In the meantime, I love how Vibe said that.
Jim, guys, how you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Let me open his chart up, man. Let's take a look. Oh, what happened? What happened to my phone? What can I do now? Eesh. My phone just died. Let me head back. I have 15 minutes left. I have a charger here. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Let me get my charger. I'll be right back. Let me see, because I don't have. 1 second.
You see, that's another use for the AI arm. You see, you can help you feed yourself.
Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to. Okay. I think we're back now. Let me go back up.
So thank you very much, Vibes. I will go ahead and run.
You're very welcome. Anything else I can help you with? I can let you know which button to choose and where to place it on your website.
What is going on with this phone?
We're still talking about the robot arms, right?
Right. So that's help exclusive to me.
When Dave, X Factor, and Vibes in Foxhole.
All right, guys, give me a second. I need to get my charger on my phone. It's almost dead. I'll be right back. Oh, we're in a downtrend now. Let's go. I missed a lot of trades earlier. Let me share my screen. 1 second. Let me share my screen. Share screen. All right, give me a second, guys. I need to get my charger. My phone's almost dead. I'll be right back. Just bear with me, okay? I'll be right back. Enjoy the audio in the meantime.
So let me go to Marnie, and then we can go.
Right.
And then Gamer can totally throw us completely off track. Marnie, please go ahead.
I just wanted to ask Landy, tell me if I'm like coming out of left field here, but really I see stable coins as kind of like a Trojan horse for Web 2 people to get into crypto, and they think they're getting into crypto, and they're not getting into crypto. They're getting into fiat currency on a blockchain. I mean, what do you think about that?
I think that it is going to be a good thing at first in general for people's portfolios, because it will become a more and more robust liquidity environment on chain. Most people who don't pay attention to blockchain and cryptocurrency won't even know the difference. They will have no idea. Their pensions, their retirement funds will just be a part of this. That's where the bulk of these things are going to go.
I'm back.
Trust me, that has liquid staked, the
Sorry, guys. I'm back. I have to plug my phone in real quick, but yeah. So, hope you guys doing okay. Jim, all of you. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to be trading some stuff today, man. Like I said, I still haven't. I might give myself, a couple of weeks. Give myself a couple of weeks before I start using real money. I wanna be able to get more confidence in this stuff. I'll give myself probably 2-3 more weeks, man. Then I'll start using real money. But for now, we're still playing with like a small dollar value. So I just need to hone in this skill even more.
Stable coin, and this company's got that stable coin. What's really going to be happening behind the scenes is they're all going to just they're going to provide liquidity for their products, and then they're all
okay. I think I should be good now.
Boom, you got CBDCs. Right? That is the reality of what it is that we are looking at right.
Yeah, apologize, guys. I'm trying to fix this phone thing. I don't know, this keeps crashing. I don't know. What's going on with this thing? That is so weird. Yeah, so guys, I missed some trades earlier, but things looking good right now. We're gonna probably start the show in a second, man. I don't know, Mike. I can't come up. I don't know. Switch leave show. Let me close all my apps. Close it. My phone's tripping, so close all this shit and we'll log back in. All right. Okay, so like I said, guys, GM Jim, how you guys doing? I'm just gonna be trading, guys. That's all we're doing. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, man, just send a message, and I can answer your questions in the chat, and we'll go from there. But I do have, yeah, we are officially in a downtrend, right? It looks choppy a bit, right? Let me see. Um, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell for now, but it's what it is, man. We'll try to make some money still with this, but we've broken below the 200-day moving average, so it looks like we're going to be taking shorts if we can, right? But I'm trying to fix up my phone real quick, man, and we'll jump. But I think we got some news today. We got some news today about what's it called? They're gonna cut rates, so things are interesting right now. Let me see. Let me try again.
Banking infrastructure. And if you can hate Trump for anything you want, but at the end of the day, what really affects your life is that centralized infrastructure. And you'd rather the Fed.
Let's try again. It's not working.
Socialist system.
Okay.
The Trump administration is investing in American companies. That's socialism right there, baby. So if you want to,
yeah, man. So let's see. I'm probably going to be live probably for like an hour. Let's take a look at some ways to trade this thing real quick. Let's see what we could do. Let's take a look at what we could do here. And yes, hope you guys doing okay. I did have some nice trades today, man. But I was at work, so I got a little bit busy, so I didn't have enough time to really focus. But I did catch this massive move right here. I did catch it. So the news came out today that they're gonna cut rates. The news came out today that they're gonna cut rates. So I got this move right there. I think I caught this move right here. Actually, two moves. I caught this move, this massive short. I shorted the market right here, and I caught it again here, and I got busy, so kind of got tied up. But it looks like we're officially in a downtrend for now because we have broken down. So what I've been doing, like I said recently, is trying to educate myself. Hey, Crucifixio, what's up? What's up? What's going on? So what I've been doing lately is to educate myself on this stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna go through this again, right? Just in case you guys don't know, there are a couple of things that you need to do before you start trading. Basically, if you haven't yet, a couple of indicators that I'm using is all about indicators. The indicators help you make educated guesses on your trading decisions. Okay. So as of right now, I'm using the 200-day moving average. So this is a white line right here. This white line, you guys, just let me zoom in some more. So you see the white line? This long white line, this is a 200-day moving average. Is a 200-day EMA. This is what you're trading against, right? So if the chart is below this white line, then we're in a downtrend. Then most of your trades should be shorts because we're officially in a downtrend. Okay, we've been in an uptrend for a while. Look at that, the white line right here been an uptrend, but as of today, after the Fed announced they're going to cut rates, we're in a downtrend. And I caught this move earlier when I shut the market down. Like I said, so the indicators that I'm using right now, I can tell you, I'm using. Oh, and for you to find the indicators, very, very simple. Just go to any trading platform and you see indicator, click on indicator right here. Boom. Click on indicator and type in EMA. EMA. And right here, this is what you need. You need moving average exponential. Let me hit start. This is what you need. Once you click this, it's gonna show up like this, right? You just kind of click the line, double click the line, and click right here. See, you just put 200 day the length, change to 200, and you're done. Then I'm using I'm using the 21 day EMA and the 9. Okay, those are 3 moving averages I'm using. The moving averages tell you give you signals to go long and shorts. The 200 day moving averages tell you if the overall price action is negative. Right now, it is for now. And I'm also using the MACD, MACD, MACD. Let me go here real quick. MACD, MACD, right here. I'm gonna put a star in it. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go back real quick and show you guys. I'm also using the RSI. Go back to indicator. I'm using the RSI. RSI. Boom. Let me click that real quick. So if you guys take a look at this, right here, these are the indicators I'm using. Those right here, the ones in yellow, MACD, moving average, and the RSI, relative strength index. That's what I'm using to trade. Okay, so let's see if we could get some trades in. I had some successful trades earlier today, but like I said, I don't like trading in a rush. I like to sit down and evaluate the markets before I do anything. But at least I know, as of right now, as we're talking, the 200-day moving average is pointing down, and all my charts, the chart is under. The price action is under the 200-day moving average. And you can see what happens. It touches it, it comes back down. It touches it, it comes back down. Every time it touches 200-day moving average, it comes back down. So we are officially in a downtrend. So let's look for some setups, man. Like I said, I'm hoping we get something while we're live today. So, but you don't always trade, right? You don't just trade because you feel like it. You take trades because you are confident that the trade will play out. Of course, it's not guaranteed, no, but you're taking an educated guess, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. So right now, the RSI is negative. We have our MACD also trending down. This is not necessarily a good condition right now, man, to do anything, because I don't see nothing exciting. I know we're in a downtrend, but I'm just waiting to get some setups. But like I said, you don't always get setups. You don't always do. But I need volatility to happen, right? And now I don't think I have much. And if you could look, there's a lot more selling than buying right now. So I'm hoping the price action go. So right now it's trying to go. Let me zoom in some more. All right, right here, perfect. We have a one. By the way, yes, I'm using the 1 minute charts. By the way, 1 minute. I'm trading because I'm trying to scalp. I'm looking for scalp trades. So you see, 1 minute chart is breaking up right now. Breaking up, perfect. So I'm just taking a look and see. Yep, it keeps going. I'm looking for my entries right now. Right, that's what I'm basically doing. So watching this, you see, it's getting rejected on the 21-day moving average. The yellow line, trend line, is the 21-day moving average. Getting rejected. So let's see what happens there, man. I could short right here, but I don't want to do that because it hasn't. Things aren't really exciting right now. I want to get more confirmation first. Let's see what this does. Then I'll put a trade in. Yeah, man. So as you guys can see, right? Let me see. Let me zoom in real quick. The MACD, the blue lines above the trend line. So price trying to go up. getting green a little bit, but like I said, I need more than just so we got rejected at the 21-day moving average. So let me go back and see what happened. So you guys have to understand something, right? If you take a look at the chart here, I'm just gonna go down through them and look through real quick. So the price touched the 21-day moving average. That's the yellow line. It got rejected all the way down. It went back up again, touched the 9-day, rejected. Went all the way down again, touched 9-day, rejected again. So the last time it touched the 21-day moving average was here. So this, let me check the time. Right now it is let me check the time. So let me zoom in. Let's see what time. So at 5:51 my time it touched it. But the last time he touched it was, let me see. The last time he touched it was I got you. Around here. So 5:05. So I'm like 30 minutes ago, approximately 20 minutes ago. That's the last time he touched it. And when he touched it, it just went down again. So, like I said, I could have shorted it, but I didn't want to because I haven't evaluated my charts yet. Because if I saw that it touched it 30 minutes ago and it touched it again, I'll probably hit short again. But we are in a downtrend, so I'm just looking for setups. And I'm not gonna take a trade until the environment is right. As of right now, we are officially in a downtrend. Based on the 200-day moving average, man. So yeah, things are very crucifixion. What's up? Thanks for returning the space, bro. Yeah, man. Let's see. I would love to take in some trades right now, but it seems like markets is a little bit quiet. The volume is a little bit low. But I'm just waiting to see what happens. What happens? It just seems like when the let me zoom in some more. When the green when the chart's going up and it touches the 20, the 23, the 21-day moving average, the white line, when it touches it comes back down. So I'm just waiting to see what happens, man. So this looks like the price is probably coming down, man. But I want to get maybe I'll take a look at if the bar, if I get a touch of the 21-day moving average again, then I go short. Because I could have got this little short right here. Not much. Price going from 92,000 to 91.9. I mean, not that much. But this is also the issue with trading is, remember I said before about being patient. Patience, it does you have to be patient. You have to be. So let's see. The chart's trying to break up again past the 20. Let's see. Trying to break past let's see what happens. If it closes here, I'm gonna go short. All right, it looks like it's about to close. Let me just let me see. I'm just gonna do like a 20x leverage. 20x leverage right now. Okay, let's see. I'm just waiting for confirmation, guys. Because the candle is still going up, but we haven't closed yet. So, but it did break the 21-day moving average. Like I said, things could reverse any minute now, but I'm just kind of waiting to see. Price is at 90. But like I said, we also it closed above. So let me take a short, man. Take a short real quick. Oh, what did I do? Okay. I just took a short in. Like I said, I took a short based on the rejection on the 21-day moving average. So we're up a little bit, not that much. Like I said, I normally kind of trade with fly if things look pretty good. I could take that trade, but it looked to me like we got a rejection. Let me zoom in some more. It looked to me that we got a rejection on the 21-day moving average, and let's see what happens here. Like I said, I didn't set any stop loss or whatever. I'm just right now. All I'm doing is just learning the trends. I'm practicing the trends, and I'm coming in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm not holding the trades for long. I'm just seeing what happens, right? What I'm doing right now, I'm studying the chart, right? Because there's one thing to watch videos. You can watch videos all you want. That's not going to help you. But if you look at this, so I'm up 1.5% right now. The market went down a little bit, so I shorted at the top. Let's see what happens. But like I said, right, you could watch videos all you want. You're not gonna get better until you start to trade yourself. You have to learn from your mistakes, learn from your wins. You learn from your mistakes and learn from your wins. So because I saw a rejection earlier here, I saw rejection at the back. It starts again. It got rejected again. That's why I thought, okay, this price is probably going to come down. And that's why I was able to go short, right? I'm not using a lot of money. Look at that. It's coming down some more. Look at that. Coming down even more. So, like I said, I'm not using a lot of money. I'm still practicing. When I'm ready, then I'm going to start using a lot more money. Then we'll go into the stop loss and take profit and all that stuff. What the idea is to be able to make 1 to 3% every day. That's the idea. That's the goal. That's the goal here. But at the end of the day, like I said before, the trend is down. The trend is down at the end of the day. Because even if it until we get a break of the 200 moving average, whenever that happens, the trend is down. So I love this saying, the trend is your friend till the end, right? So the price kind of trying to come up again. Let's see what happens. But like I said, to be safe, you always want to use a stop loss, right? I'm not using any right now because, like I said, I'm using a small dollar value. So I'm just learning the direction. I'm predicting the markets, trying to see where it goes. So I took my short right here. I'm still in profits of 0.91%. Pretty cool. And very, very strong rejection, guys. Like the price does not want to go up. We're having a strong, this is called your engulfing bars. Whenever you see strong bars like this, massive red ones, massive green ones, that's massive engulfing. And the most recent one is a massive red one. And it's just the price does not want to go up, guys. It does not want to go up. We get rejected a bit here. I mean, like I said, we'll see what happens there, though. But scalping trades is, I just want to get 1%, 5%, 3%. That's all I want. So when I use my leverage and use a lot more money, then I don't care about trying to get like a 100x. I don't care about that. I want to be able to use a good amount of size, dollar value wise, and low leverage, because I just want the small, tiny gains. That's all I want. That's all I want. So as of right now, like I said, I'm still in profit still. Up 0.6%. Okay, so got rejected again. It got rejected. Long wick here, long rejection on the 21-day moving average. So you could predict where the price goes or what candle comes next based on the candles, based on what it does on the. There's some resistance on the 21-day moving average. That's the yellow line here. It's trying to break it, but it's struggling. And watching it in real time, man. Like I said, we'll see. Like I said, for me, right now, trying to see what happens. So we might be trending up. We'll see what happens, though. I'm still in the green. But we're getting some strong rejections on 21-day moving average. So, like I said before, if I was using a lot of money, I would have closed my trade already. All I want is to secure 1% trades. That's all I want. I'm not looking for nothing big. So if I could predict a 1% gain, I close my trades, I could get that multiple times a day. you're talking about making, like I said before, making a good amount of money per day. You're talking about making a good amount of money per day, man. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there, man. The trade is too positive, not negative yet. But like I said, I'm just trying to. I'm learning the bars, looking at what happens. Yeah, we're going up, so I'm in negative now. But like I said before, if I was using a lot of money, I probably would have sold already. I just want to see what happens, how he plays that. But look what's happening now, right? Even though we're in a downtrend, let me see. The 200-day moving average. The 200-day moving average is still negative. See that? The white line is still trending down. Even though it's trending down, the price is trying to go back up. We'll see what happens there, okay? We'll see what happens there. If we make a push back up, it looks like we're trying to right now. We just broke. Let me zoom in again. So we just broke past the 200-day. I'm sorry, the 21-day moving average with two strong candles, man. So let's see if this does result into something. So we just formed this cross. We're coming back down again. So this blue cross here, a lot of times is your entry. A lot of times, I use this as an entry for me. But like I said, we're rejecting again, so that blue X might disappear. Let's see how it plays out. But it seems like there's a strong push of the price to go down. I mean, the price is now going to go back up, guys. And like I said before, if I was using a lot of money, I was sold already. So what I could do right now is to close my trade. I'm up 1.1%. Let me close this trade and see what happens. Because I am in profits right now. Let me close this trade and let's see what happens. Closing at 1%. Let's see what happens with the market. Let's see what happens. I just sold right now. Okay, let's see what happens, because this is a point here that we could get another entry on. So I'm just slowly watching this. So before I take trades, normally I check three things, right? I check the I check my MACD. The blue lines above the trend line just supposed to go long, but I'm not going to do that. I normally wait until I get three indicators to light up. Three. So the trend is going up. It's saying I should short, I should long. Okay. My moving averages, to me, is probably the most important thing to me. My moving averages is weird. It was trending up, now it's trying to go back down, and now it's trying to go back up again. So yes, just go back up. Go back up again. But that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to break out, right? We'll see. Like I said, I just want to get a confirmation first. So I have another another cross here again. So I have my 9-day moving average, my 9 EMA. If your 9 EMA crosses above your 21 EMA, then you should take a position. But I don't want to take a position yet because it's not confirmed yet. So it's right here. Let me zoom in some more. So right here. Can I zoom in? So let me zoom in some more. So the blue line here crosses above the yellow line. Whenever it does that, it's hard to see the cross. There's a cross right here. There's a cross right here. There's an intersection between. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. Right there. Whenever the blue line, as my 9 moving average, my 9 moving average goes above my 21-day moving average, you're supposed to go long, right? The reason why I haven't taken a trade yet is because sometimes I like to wait until the next 2-3 candles to see what happens. Okay. So I'm kind of waiting to see what happens there, because if this blue bar breaks back down again, that cross will disappear again. That's happened twice already. So I'm waiting for entries, guys. I just don't take trades because I feel like it, right? I'm waiting to get more confirmation. Right now, the trend is going up. That's what he's saying. My moving average is trying to break out, trying a lot of resistance right now. So we're trying. But if you get let me see. It's coming back down again. So it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so I'm basically waiting to see what happens. To see what happens with 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 these bars here. Right here. I'm waiting to see what happens with these bars. So I had a massive engulfing candle, which signifies an uptrend. My next bar, another big red candle. Then we have another big red candle happening right now. So it's difficult to do anything. And that's the reason why, because right now we're on resistance. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens, right? But so far, it looks like so far, whenever the bars, candles are touching resistance, it breaks it and comes back down. Breaks it and comes back down. But if I see another nice solid red candle here, then I'll take a short. I'll take another short. So that's basically what it says, right? So yeah, we're rejecting again. So I could be getting ready to take another short right now. I could be taking on short right now. Let me get ready. So let's use 20x. Let's see what happens. And as you guys can see, we have another cross, but like I said, it keeps going away. It's difficult to see, but let's see what happens, man. Trading, like I said, takes a lot of patience and just understanding this stuff. But I'm scalping, guys. I'm scalping, so I want to trade within 1 to 5 minutes. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I might go long right here because we just had another rejection again. So let me go short here. Let me go short. Yeah, I just went short again. You see that? I'm in the green right now. I'm trading off my moving averages. Okay, I'm looking at what happens with my bars and you know, a massive red bar, a bar here indicating downtrend, a bar with a long wick touching the resistance, getting rejected, right? Like I said, it's a battle right now. It's a battle. It's a battle. Let's see what happens though. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's fun, man. Yeah, my trade is negative right now. I'm down like 0.9%. Let's see. I think it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens there, man. So it try to break it again. Let's see what happens. And like I said, whenever you start to trade, you gotta use a stop loss just in case, because this thing is not 100% proof. You're taking educated guesses, right? But for me, as soon as I see that I'm in green, I sell. I don't waste on time because, like I said, I want to be able to make many trades in a day and make them profitable. So I need to be able to understand what the bars are doing, what the wicks are doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So let's see. We've had one massive bearish engulfing candle, which signifies a downtrend. The trend on my moving average is signifying trying to break back up again. We're getting massive wicks getting rejected at my moving averages. So let's see. Let's see what happens. But the reason why I'm taking shorts is because the entire price action is below my 200-day moving average. Let me show you guys real quick. Right here. 1 second. All right, right there. See that? You see, let me bring this down. So you see this? Oh. All right, you see that, right? So the entire trading setup right now is below the white line. This is my 200-day moving average. As long as we're behind this, we're shorting the markets. Of course, you could long a very the market is bearish right now, at least for now in the short term, very, very bearish. But you can still make your longs, but mostly shorts. When you get a breakout, you're shorting. So that's why I'm in a short right now. We're kind of waiting to see what happens. Down about 0.9%, not that much, like I said. We're getting a little bit of breakout again. Trying again. Let's see what happens. But so far, it's just been rejected. Look at that. Every time it touches the moving averages, it rejects. It could break it soon, right? Possibly. Every time it's trying to break the resistance, it comes back down. It keeps trying again. So it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. So right now we're seeing a trade right now, down 0.4%. Like I said, I'm not worried at all because I'm not. I'm trying to master the moves, trying to predict the moves. Right. When I start using a lot more money, then I'm going to start using my stop loss, all that stuff. Make sure you protect your money. You're not here to lose money. You're here to win. Of course, you're going to lose some, right? You're going to lose some. I mean, you can't win everything, right? But yeah, man, this is it. Very interesting, man. Let's see. So I did have some. Oh, look again, trying to break out again. Smack down. Look at that. You're watching, right? Trying to break out again. Smack down again. The market does not want to go up right now. That's what's happening. That's why you're getting this strong wicks and you just get sold back down, sold back down, sold back down. So we'll see, man. Just kind of, yeah. Trading is interesting, man. And I think that I believe that you're not an expert until you've had years and years in doing this. Until you are so confident in yourself that you don't feel nervous. You believe in what you're doing. Of course, absolutely. You're gonna make some mistakes, right? But that's what your stop loss is there for. The goal I'm trying to meet right now is to make 5K. Sorry, my goal right now is to make 100 to 1K per day. That's my goal. Every day. That's what I'm trying to do. Of course, because I'm trying to do it doesn't mean I am gonna do it. So I'm gonna try to do it. On the low end, I want to make $100 a day. On the high end, I want to make 1K per day. In between, $100 to 1K every day, because I'm making multiple trades every day. And I'm understanding my moving averages, the MACD, the volume. I'm understanding the breakout. I'm understanding the resistance, all that stuff, all of it. And if I fail, I'll take my loss and I'll go learn why did I fail. See, I'm always trying to learn. When I make mistakes, I'll learn from my mistakes. When I win, I'll learn from my win. That's what I'm trying to do. So let's see what happens there. So we're trading back down again. So I'm down about 0.3% right now. We're probably going to get in profit soon, but it seems like we got rejected again. That's what it looks like. So I'm just trying to see how many times have we touched this? Because as of right now, I'm not even looking at the MACD or volume. No, I'm just strictly looking at the moving averages. Strictly because the price is touching resistance, and climb back down. Touching it, climb back down. And we'll see what happens eventually. But like I said, we're in a downtrend right now. We're not in the uptrend based on the 200-day moving average. Sorry. So I'm in green right now. Whatever, down up a little bit. But yeah, man. We'll see what happens. I think right now the price of Bitcoin is 91,907. But I think it's very interesting though. Trading is not easy. I'm not saying this. I'm no expert. No, I'm sharing my journey with you. I'm trading live. I have my money on the line right now. My money on the line. So I'm learning with you guys. I'm showing you what I'm doing. So I'm in the green right now. I'm up 0.3%. So if I get to 1%, I might just sell it. Yeah, right. It looks like trade. Because every time your trade rejects like this, yes, I'm on 1% now. This is what I want. I want to be able to make more than 1% on my money on every trade. And like I said before, I'm trading the trend lines right now because we're in a downtrend. Whenever the price goes up, I'm going to short. When the price touches the moving average, I'll short. That's what I'm trying to do. So up 0.9%. Let's see, we're trying to go green again. All these things I'm just kind of watching, right? Because whenever you start using a lot of money, you need to be confident in your ability to predict moves. I predicted the moves right now. That's why I went shorts, right? And like I said, look at a strong wick on the green. I'm probably going to sell off again. So there's a lot of selling pressure right now, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these red candles, man. Look at this. Look at this. This stuff is real, guys. Trading. Let me close it. We're up 1.8% right now. Let me close this trade. Close this. Let me close this. We're up about 1.8%. Close this trade right now. Like I said, guys, the moment you start using a lot of money, guys, you're gonna make a lot of fucking money, man. A lot. Because if you're able to predict these moves, because guys, look, I showed the market right here, and I just sold this entire move. I sold the entire movement live on the show right now. Live on the show. No gimmicks, no BS, straight up. Like I said, I'm just, oh no, there's a possibility it could go lower. I don't care about that. My goal is I want to be able to learn how to secure 2%, 3% gains consistently. Because when I start using a large amount of money, I want to be able to make my money and roll out in minutes. Make it and roll out. Make it and roll out. So, yeah. This is really cool, man. This is really cool. It works, guys. It really, really does. And there's also a strategy where, okay, because you can't short, look at it, keeps going down. You can't short forever, right? Of course not, right? So whenever your indicators here, like your RSI, whenever this red line, your RSI goes all the way down and it breaks. Let me zoom in. So right now the market's going down. This is my RSI. If I see RSI come all the way down and it breaks down to oversold, then I could take it long. I could take it long right there. But right now we're trending towards an RSI of oversold. Okay, so I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. We'll see. But at the end of the day, right now we are in a down market based on a 200-day moving average. And that's there, and it keeps going down, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, the way this stuff works, look, I can't catch every move, but and that's why people lose money, right? Because I got in right here and I sold. I think I sold like right around here, like right around here, I think. And it kept going down some more. I'm fine with this. You can't cast the whole entire move, right? No. So yeah, man. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, the price is trying to come down some more. The trend is coming down. If I see so can I go back up? There's just a struggle right now, and the buying pressure is very low. And you know how I know here. So whenever you're trading, right, there's an indicator under your bars. This is your volume. When you see spikes in volume, that means there's a lot of sell pressure. But the green is trying to come back up. Like I said, if I see the green touch the 21-day moving average, I'll short again because it touched it here, it went down. It touched it here, it went down. So it's touched a couple of times, it's gone down. Sometimes it touched the 90-day moving average and it went down. So we'll see. But my goal is to be able to get 2, 3, 5% gains every trade. Because if I understand how this game works, I'm able to make quick money. I want to make quick money quick. I don't want to take a trade and leave for like 1 hour, 5 hours. No. I want to go in and go out immediately. So I need to know what I'm doing. I need to be efficient in predicting the price actions, right? So yeah, we rejected again on a 9 EMA. I could take a shot right now, but I just want to see what happens next. Because the 9 EMA is not necessarily a strong trend line. I would like it to go here and touch the orange, the yellow line, the 21-day EMA. So we'll see. So normally I don't trade like this. This actually this is actually the first time I've ever traded using moving averages. I've never done this before. And do you know why I'm able to do this? Because I did my research. I was able to learn reading, watching YouTube, watching YouTube shorts, reading, using AI to learn about this. So because normally when I trade, I use 3 indicators, but for the first time ever, I'm only using moving averages, which is a strong way to trade too. But yeah, you will see what happens though. But because the way I see it is this, right? Imagine if you could dedicate 6 hours, or I'm sorry, 8 hours a day. You're on your computer for 8 hours. You have your computer on the 1 minute chart, and you have your computer on the other screen. Maybe you watch a movie or something. I don't know. But just imagine you doing that, right? And there is no way you're not going to get trades. You're not going to win. You're going to get winning trades live. You are. But you're not going to get that unless you do some research, man, unless you just learn this stuff. So right now, we can see the price trying to break back up again. We're having a small volume spike right up here, small. So we could see like a mini uptrend right now, a mini uptrend. And also, if you take a look at the MAC right here, see, my RSI is trending back up. My MACD is trending back up. My MACD indicator here, this tells you when things are kind of like, when not oversold, but when things are in a downtrend. You see the red, when it comes light red, the downtrend is ending. So it looks like we're going into an uptrend. But that doesn't mean we are, right? That's why I said you have to look at everything. We just got rejected again, right? And let's see what happens with the next bar. So every minute is your bar. So I'm trading the 1 minute chart, okay? And I'm saying it again, the indicators I'm using are the 200-day move. Actually, let me see something real quick. Let me see. Let me go on my Twitter page. I made a tweet yesterday for you guys. And I'm gonna retweet it again, so you guys can see it. So I posted the indicators that I use, so you guys can see it. One second, guys. Let me see you guys talking about.
Like 3-4 days for the results to come back, and you were like researching every STD under the sun, and you believed in God then. You were praying like, oh my God, please, I swear I'll never do this dumb shit again. Just save me this one time.
So definitely wrap it up and
Yeah,
follow
you guys
Rapdex
like-
if you haven't already, right? Once
You're welcome.
You guys, so like it should end this show 30 minutes ago. All right. All right, so let me open my page up here as you guys can see. Second. Let me end it.
Guys, I also like, is Vibes due for like a promotion from intern, or do you
Yeah.
want to just keep Vibes as an intern?
She deserves to be
All
promoted.
right,
You deserve to be
let me
promoted.
scroll up real quick. 1 second.
You give participation trophies to everybody. What should we promote her to?
That's what you would say. I don't know.
That's a you problem.
The
Don't
chief
say Jesus.
chief financial officer.
What? Cool. Are you crazy?
Huge promotion. That's like 20
What?
years of work.
Intern to CFO.
All right,
Yeah, Vibes,
Let's
listen,
go.
Don't get crazy. Cool, mate. He's trading leverage on 4,000X. He's not well. So don't.
I've been trading this entire time. So just yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Yes, Samar's on stage. Did Samar talk today? I don't think you guys.
Not at all, bro. Not at all.
He's been on stage all the whole time, man. What is he doing over there?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's been giving thumbs down, though. He's been giving thumbs down. I know he's alive.
Yeah, he's probably scout. You know what he's doing? He's scouting.
Which was
for, like,
nice.
BBL. Yeah. Vibes. By the way, if Samara reaches out offering to pay for a BBL, I swear, if you say yes, we're.
All right, I'm scrolling through. Give me a second, guys. Let me pull up that
If
stuff
you
real quick.
accept that, I'm just saying.
You can speak to me, Vibes. I don't care about the BBLs, right? We can talk about you being promoted because you definitely do deserve
Okay,
it.
maybe I'll ask for,
CFO.
Pics.
Okay,
If you
right here.
send pics, then maybe like after.
Okay, this is the
that's
tweet,
fine.
guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be okay with that. Yeah. All right, kids. That's about it. 2 hours going. Amazing show.
That's a wrap, folks.
Okay.
I survived.
So,
I have, like, one of the best
check my
voices
Twitter
I've
page
ever
right
heard.
now.
I
You
swear,
see the most
It
recent
literally
tweet.
might be the most marketable, like, friggin' voice like ever.
Where is it?
Okay, fine, Vibes. We'll promote you.
Oh,
but not the
one
CFO.
second.
That's crazy. You're gonna start finding the rest of us. You're gonna be like,
Oh, what's that?
I'm gonna be broke by like literally Thursday. So yeah, F all that. Anyways, guys.
That's okay. I have a landing service. You'll be fine. Trust me, bro.
Guys, give me a second, okay?
Yeah, you keep this going, you might get a demotion, a promotion, then a demotion.
Yeah, when I use VPN, my Twitter just slowed down, guys. So bear with me. It's coming.
Tell me in the comments what value does knowing like who's doing what in InfoFi actually bring, so we know how to kind of rework this data. What do you want to see out of this, right? Like, how do we extract the most amount of value from like what this is? And look, I'm not trying to put people on blast at the end of the day, right? So like, I'm just trying to gain some insight into
Did I retweet this
is there
thing?
an actual real problem like
Damn
in
it.
InfoFi? And the other thing I wanted to tell you is follow the potato, because ActionFi is coming. We got big things planned. I know y'all hear me talk about it all the time, but like much shorter campaigns, no more exhaustion of like 60-day campaigns talking about the same shit, putting the same stuff on the timeline. Real on-chain action is what's going to determine how well you get paid and how valuable you are to these ecosystems.
Guys, give me a second, okay?
I can't mention the ecosystem, but Somnia will remain unnamed. So just know that like we have a lot of things cooking. All right?
So definitely follow the
Where is
potato,
it?
follow Zyber, and follow Rapdex. All three of them.
And the
And
potato.
Ah,
if you
yeah,
want
yeah.
the potato, it's like put the fries in the bag.
I'm looking for the tweet, guys. Just give me a second, okay?
Oh, vibes.
I am cooking tonight. Yes.
God, when you have to
Okay, right here.
that and then essentially give you a
Okay, let me retweet it again.
Come here, happy. It's fun.
Okay, done.
Fun.
All right, so this is the indicators I use, okay?
All right, guys. Well, good shit. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
These indicators I use trading the 1 minute charts, scalping strategy. I use the RSI, I use the EMA 9, 21, and 50. Also add the 200-day moving average there, of course, 200. These are the platforms I use personally, Infinix and Avantis right here. So that's it, guys. That's it. And let me go back to the chart here. Yeah, we've missed a couple of entries, guys. Let me go back. Let me go back. Yeah, I missed a couple of entries. Like I said, guys, I'm not tripping. Just imagine you being able to do this all day long, man. And be, if you don't understand this stuff, like this thing is crazy. This is exactly what I predicted would happen. We rejected it here, went down. Rejected, went down. Rejected, went down. Like, it's crazy. And to know that I saw right here. I wrote this all the way down to I think right around here. So I could have short even more, right? So are we oversold? Yes. Let me see. We're pretty close to oversold. Very, very close. We're very, very close. So I might be able to take a long here, man. I might be able to go long. If I get a nice oversold here, I might be able to take like a small, tiny long, because we can't go down forever, right? Because look at this. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 negative candles. That's 15 minutes, actually. Let me take that back. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12. No. Yeah, 15 negative candles and four green candles. 15 negative candles and 4 green candles. We're in a downtrend, like I said before, but that's the reason why it's difficult to trade this whenever you're in an accelerated downtrend like this. It's hard because you don't want to, what they call it, catch a falling knife, right? It's difficult to do that because that's why I'm like, maybe we're getting pretty close to oversold though. We just entered oversold. We just entered oversold right now. Look at that massive volume of sale. Wow, they're pushing price down heavy. We do have oversold. I do see it oversold right here. I could go long right here, right? Let me see. I'm just gonna go long, right? And I'm not saying that this is a smart strategy, but this is one of my indicators. Whenever I see oversold that heavy, I should go long. That's usually what I normally do. So let's see. Let me go long here. I just went long. Let's see what happens. In the green, up 0.25%, up 0.6%. So we possibly could touch the 9-day or the 21-day movement. I look at I'm up 1.6% right now. All I want is smaller the gains because whenever I'm up 2% right now, up 2.5%. This is live, guys. This is live. This is exactly what you learn. What you learn something and you apply it. So let me sell right here. I'm up 2.9%. Take that gain, up 4%. Whoa, crazy. Oh, no. What am I doing? I want to sell, right? Up 5% right now. Just take the sell. Close the trade. Done. And like I said, the idea is not to hold on to this stuff, right? The idea is to sell the breakouts either way. Like I'm showing you what I'm doing live. This is not, like I said, I'm not selling any course. This is my journey, my trading journey I'm doing. Look at the candles on this thing, man. So basically, the reason why I was confident that the price would bounce was because we were massively oversold. Because remember, I changed my RSI. The bottom number is 20 and the upper number is 80. So basically, because normally the default setting for RSI is 70 will be overbought, and I think 30 is oversold. But I put mine even more. So whenever I see that touch, I immediately go long. Immediately. So let me go back. Let me show you guys something real quick. Let me let's do this. Let me go back to the last time the RSI touched. I think it oversold massively was 17. Let's go to the last time this happened. Okay, right here. Look at that. Okay, this happened. Let me see. What did the price do? What did the price do? I don't want to miss that. What did the price do in the short term? We're right here. We're right here. So let me bring this up. I'm gonna look at the past, right? What did it do in the past? When it touched that oversold, right here, when it touched it down here, let me bring this up a little bit. Okay, so when it touched oversold right here, look what happened. I'm gonna come all the way up right here. Look at that gain. Boom. So basically, it you could have traded this. This happened at 5. This happened an hour ago. An hour ago, there was oversold that happened massively. So you could have taken a long right here from 91,738 all the way up, right up to about 92,000. Nice gain. Nice one. Nice gain. You got to be quick, though. You got to be quick. Because you get that sharp dip, you got to be quick. So I saw that coming in with no hesitation. You make that move. I did not hesitate. And look what happened. Look what happened right after I took that long. This is exactly the reason why I said you should never hold on to short-term trades, especially in a downtrend. Look what happened. I've already sold. Look at that. It touched. Oh, let me zoom in some more. So we had a massively oversold on the RSI with a massive oversold right here. I immediately went long and I ate the entire green candle. Actually, even higher. I ate this whole thing, right? But look what happened after. Rejection. Massive red candle down. So we're in a downtrend, guys, officially. We're probably going to break below 91K very soon. Very, very soon. Because we keep getting rejected over and over and over again. And in a downtrend, I'm not saying we can bring back up, but in a downtrend, you can see 200-day moving average coming down. In a downtrend, you're going to get what's it called? You're going to get the price just keeps coming back down. It'll keep testing. Of course, we can actually come back up and touch the 200-day moving average. That'll be about like 92,000, right? The last time we saw this, let me zoom out. The last time the chart came up and touched the 200-day moving average was what time? Let me just get back right here. I'm too zoomed in. I want to look at the time. I think around here, right? So when was this? I need the time. At 4:50 p.m. At 4:50 p.m. That's so over 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago was the last time the price came and touched the 21-day moving average. So, like I said, we're in a downtrend. So whenever if I see another oversold again, I'll go long again and just trying to catch that, right? But we are in a downtrend. So I'll just keep shorting. I'll keep shorting until it changes. And this is why I said, is it possible to make 1K per day? To make $100 per day? To make $500 per day? I think it's possible, because as long as you stick to your guns, you have no emotion. I'm not super smart at this. I'm just applying what I learned. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm applying what I've learned for the past couple of months. I was reading not books, it's like reading on AI, Grok. I went to Grok. I went to ChatGPT, typing in definition of RSI, what's the best trading strategy, just reading all this stuff, putting it in my brain, right? And reading about MACD, the divergence and the convergence, and looking at the moving averages, which moving averages is best for the short-term trading, for long-term trading, what time frame should I use? All these things I've done within the past like month or two, right? really the past couple of weeks. So I'm soaking my brain in all the information, but that information is useless if I don't apply it. And that's what I'm doing right now. And if it fails, I would write it down and figure out why. Why did I lose? Why did I lose that trade? Because in a volatile market, guys, let me show you. Look, guys, I'm not a master trader. I'm not the best. No, I'm not the greatest. But let me show you something. Let me show you something. Trading history. Let me show you something. Remember, I'm not trading a lot of money, right? But when I do trade a lot of money, I want to do this. So this is today. So win up 5%, up 2% green, up 0.9 green, 5% green, 4%. How many trades is this? So win, 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 win. That's 5 winning trades, right? 6 trades win, 7 win, 8 win, 9 win, 10 straight winning trades. 10, 11. I lost 1. So 11 winning, 1 loss. This is today, right? No, okay, I'm going tomorrow. Okay. I want to do this is from yesterday. So look at that. Look at this is real, guys. This is not me capping. This is real. And I'm doing it live. So I'm showing you what I've learned. I'm no experts. No, I'm not no experts. I'm just learning. And I apply what I'm learning because by the time I start to use a lot of money, I want to be able to be certain that whatever decision I'm making is not a guarantee, but it's a very educated decision based on my experience doing this. And that's why I said you need to learn all this stuff. You need to understand it. You need to stop applying it, applying this stuff. So imagine having like 11 straight wins versus 1 loss. And that's me immediately sell, buy, sell. I'm timing it perfectly. I'm not waiting for anything. Like, guys, no joke. Look, like right here. I ate this massive green candle here. As soon as it went up, I sold immediately. If I didn't sell, I would have lost everything all the way down. Because I understand that we're in a downward trend. So I don't want to be holding on a short-term trade into a downward trend. That doesn't make any sense. If you're trading a 1-minute chart or you're trading a 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you're trying to sell immediately. I don't want to like if I wanted to do a long-term trading, then I could trade 1 hour or the daily candles. I could trade daily and just take a trade, come back in 3 days and come back and look at it. Come back in a week and come back. Yeah, I'll go long, set my stop loss and just close the computer and I'll come back. I'm not doing that. I want to make multiple trades per day and now I want to be profitable. That is what I want to do. That's what I like. I like the rush. I like this. And basically, like I said, everything I'm learning, I'm applying it. And the more I do this, the more confidence I'm trying to build for myself, right? I'm no master at trading. I'm just showing you guys what I've learned. I'm applying it live and it's working live. There's nothing to it. Is you read and you apply. Read and apply. Yeah, man, we'll see what happens though. So we've been live how long? So like I said, guys, I'm gonna show you again the indicators I'm using to secure this trade. Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna make another tweet, man, because I didn't add the 200-day moving average. I'm gonna make another tweet. Let me make another tweet. Okay, so let me do this. Let me make another tweet. So I didn't add the 200-day moving average. And as a matter of fact, because right now, like I said, you know how this stuff goes, right? You're learning this game, right? And but every day I'm watching videos on YouTube, I'm reading, I'm studying every day because I wanna understand why things happen. Why do traders lose money? Why do they win? and how could you win consistently? That's what I'm learning, right? So as I'm learning this, I'm getting new information, right? And that's why, because I haven't necessarily used the 200-day moving average, really. So let me but today I used it today to show me, oh yeah, you're in a downtrend, right? Just keep shorting. You're gonna be profitable most of the time, man, almost all the time. Any uptrend you get shorted, because as long as this downtrend at this is this obvious, I mean, it's so obvious, guys. Like we've been on a downtrend for a while, man. As long as we set in lower lows after lower lows after lower lows after lower lows after lower lows, we just keep going down, 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 down. And as long as you see this, you're in a downtrend. Until this changes, I'm just gonna keep shorting. I'm just keeping shorting. And if I get an opportunity to long, I'll do it a short period of time. He short it. If I could, I'll take my longs and sell immediately. So this is pretty crazy to see what you're learning actually, coming to play. All right, so let me make this tweet again. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I am using. Let me. Can you guys see my screen? Well, let me go here. You guys are watching me. You can see this. Let's go. So number 3. So RSI. Let me see. Let me put the RSI. Oh, okay. RSI. I'm gonna put the RSI over bots. Over bots. Sets to, I think, 80. Yes. Then let me see. Then oversold sets to 20. Yeah, set to 20. Okay, overbought. So the moving average I'm using 921, and I mean 50 is there. I'm not using 50. I mean, right? I'm not. I mean, I could, but that's 200, right? Yeah. I mean, you know what? I'll put 50. I'll put 50. I'll add 50 to it. I'll add 50. Let me do that real quick. So to add another moving average, so I'm using 9, 21, 50, and 200. So let me add 50. So I'm going to click on indicators. You guys can see my screen. Okay. I'm going to click on indicators. You guys can see my screen, right? Yes. Okay. So click on indicators, right? And type in EMA. That's your type in EMA. Oh, sorry. EMA. Type in EMA that you see that moving average exponential. So I'm gonna click it one time. Boom. Okay. So once you click it, just kind of scroll down to left of your chart right here, like right here. See it right here. So I'm gonna click this this little. Let me zoom in some more. This might look different on any charts, right? So I'm gonna click this right here, right? This little setting thing. Where did it go? Okay, right here. So I'm gonna change this to 50. 50. And also gonna change the color. Let me use green. Okay, and it's done. All right, perfect. All right, so using 3 basically it's just one indicator, but like different ones. Your moving average, that's one. So let me go back to my tweet real quick. I'm making a new tweet here. We're gonna end this show in about 8 minutes, man. So like, we're just spending like over an hour trading, and end this show in 8 minutes. We'll be done. Let's see. Trading. Let's see. So the idea is to make that much money every day. $100, $200 every day. Every day. You make money every day. That's the idea. Trading info. So RSI overbought set to 80, oversold set to 20, EMA 9, 21, and 921.50 and 200. 200-day moving average. Okay. Okay. MACD. I don't touch that. So that's it, man. That's basically it. So let me post. Let me I'm doing. Let me just do this. Let me take a screenshot of this. So this stuff works, guys. It actually works. It actually does. It's the craziest thing. I'm going to take a picture of the entire page, man, so you see the whole thing. Let me go right here. Perfect. So you can see the indicators that I'm using is all on the screen. So I'm making I'm making a post right now. Let's post the stuff, man. Yeah, trading live, guys. Live trading. That's pretty crazy. You know, you guys just see my wins, my losses. You know, I'm not gonna win all the time, right? But the idea is to win more than you lose. That's the goal. All right, so trading info, 1 minute chart, scalping strategy, RSI overbought set to 80, or okay, so let me see. Indicators. Indicators. Okay. Exponential moving average. Okay, EMA. All right, cool. Set to 20. All right. Trading scalping strategy. I guess I'm scalping. The 1 minute charts. Okay, I'll just make sure I got all my info here. We're probably gonna end the show soon, guys. But like I said, you guys saw what I did. Multiple wins, being able to predict moves when it comes, when it happens. It's just all practice. I'm gonna do this many more times. Many more times. I'm probably gonna do this for a couple of weeks. Then when I feel like I've been winning a lot more because of my predictions, then I'm probably going to use it between $5,000 to 10K. That's my goal, probably 5 to 10K to trade. I might start with 1K first. Start with 1K. Every trade I take will be like $100 or something, maybe like 500 or whatever it is. It will kind of slowly work our way up. But for now, I'm trading like $100, man. Kind of off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. But once I start using the higher 5K, 10K, 20K, then I'm going to use like a 2 to 5x leverage, very low leverage. The lower the leverage, the less you get liquidated, right? So yeah. Exponential average, MACD, if use different use Avantis. Okay, so I think that's about it, man. There's nothing else for me to write here. So, one minute charts, scalping strategy. Yeah, that's it, man. So I'm gonna post this again because this is all you need. There's nothing else. That I mean, other people might use the Bollinger Bands, all those things. I don't think you need this, right? I mean, I don't. Maybe it works for them, but I don't know. I'm just showing you what works for me, okay? And I just showed you the consecutive trades I've had, winning trades, consecutive. Consecutive trades. So this stuff actually works, man. It actually works. So maybe I could take one more trade right now. We'll see, man. So as a whole, right now we're still in a downtrend. But like I said, all because we're in a downtrend doesn't mean you can't still win. Because look at this, like right here. You could have gone long right here. But we're in a downtrend, so let's take a look at the indicators, man. Let's see. You could have gone long right here. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. We did have an intersection here on a MACD. You could have gone long on the intersection right here. You could have won a little bit, not that much. Not that much. But the market looks like it's trying to trend up. So what happens is this, right? If you see your 9 EMA cross above your 20 EMA and it keeps going up, then we're heading towards an uptrend again. And we're probably going to see an intersection above the 50 EMA. We're heading towards positive price action. If you see price getting above 200 EMA, for sure, we're in an upward trend. So, guys, let me end this show here, man. I hope you guys learned a little bit. Like I said, you don't learn unless you act. You have to act. If you are nervous about this, you shouldn't be. You could check the post I just made on my page. You could take trades of a very small dollar value. We're talking about $1 to $2, man. $1 or $2 to practice. $1 or $2. That's all you need. $1 or $2, $5. Use a very small dollar value and just practice. Read. Use AI to help you. Watch videos on YouTube. All these things you do it over and over and over and over again. The more you do it, the more your brain things start to make sense to you. The more things make sense, the more like your eyes start to open. Like things will make a lot more sense. So that's the reason why I've been successful. Like I said, I'm going to go back again. Guys, I'm not saying I'm a master. No, all I'm doing is I've read, I've learned, and I'm having successful trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 straight positive trades, then 1 negative. 13 positive, 14, 15, 16, 17 trades, 2 losses, 18 trades positive, 19 trades, 20 trades, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 to 20 to 3 trades negative, 25, 26, 27, 28 trades and 4 losses in 2 days. That is because I'm doing my research, I'm learning, I'm practicing what I'm learning. This shit works, man. So go out, guys. I'm not asking for your money. I'm just doing my own thing, showing you guys what I'm doing. This is not financial advice, whatever, but I'm just telling you that basically this is strategy that I'm using. And so far it's freaking working, man. It's working. 20-something trades, positive wins, and losing 4 times in 2 days. There is no reason why you cannot make $100 per day, $10 every day. There's no reason. No reason why you can't make $10 every day. $10 every day. No reason. As long as you're disciplined and you're practicing. So tomorrow we'll be back again. I'll do this all over again. Okay? Guys, thank you for coming to the show. You guys are freaking amazing. Much love to you all. I appreciate you for coming to watch me rant about me trading. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Let me take my screenshot, man. Let me take screenshots so you guys to let you guys know. I appreciate you guys for always showing me love, man. Let me take my screenshot. You guys are freaking legends. Thank you for coming to the show. Like I said, guys, the idea is to just get better at this, right? You do over and over again. So when you start using big money, you're not gonna be afraid because everything you've learned, you're applying it, right? So, guys, much love, much love. I appreciate you guys, man, for coming to the show. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, same time, about 5:30 p.m. CST. We're gonna be live with you guys. Okay. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Appreciate you guys for all your support, man. You guys are